We are back here on Girl Talk with my new friend David Hale. Thank you so much. You get to introduce where we are today.
I'm at Peacock, Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, Ram, and Fiat.
Well, I have to say, it's really interesting, and the reason I'm asking you to do that is it's a very diverse group of automobiles here.
Yes, it is.
So I have my kind of infamous question that I ask every single time is, with all of these products, what sets you all apart? How do you do all this?
Well, the operative words there is all these products. We carry everything from a sports car, the Fiat Spider 124.
Drove it, love it.
Yeah, it's a very cute car. And also all the way up to the family vehicle, which is the Chrysler Pacifica. And we have a huge variety in between. We're talking about the Jeep, which we have behind us here.
Cool color.
Which oozes fun.
Yes.
And you got the Grand Cherokee, which is a luxury SUV. That's the kind of car you can take out off-roading, clean yourself up, clean it up, and go to a 5-star Michelin restaurant.
One of the things that I was really excited about, and we actually had an opportunity to talk before, and it was inspiring to talk to you. And I have a question for you that you sort of prepped me with. Your service department is pretty interesting. Can you share a little bit about that with us?
Sure. We have an outstanding service department, and we're open 6 days a week, even Saturday, to extend our hours for the customers. Our technicians are top quality, some of the best in the Carolinas, just not in the low country. They're multi-trained, and they can work on any facet of the vehicle.
Is that a challenge? I mean,
it is.
I mean, it has to set you all apart.
Yes, we have so many products, and product knowledge is important.
Okay.
We train extensively. It's very important. You got to be on top of your game. Our approach or mantra here is you stay ready, you don't have to get ready.
Okay.
Because you're trained at all times.
I like that.
And it's important because I call these guys, they can work on everything where other shops, they have technicians that work on one guy, one transmission, or the brakes or whatever, specialty techs you call them. I call my guys Swiss Army knives. They do everything.
Is service really important to something like, you know, Peacock here?
Absolutely. We're the backbone, so to speak.
Okay.
Sales fluctuates, recession, you know, things can impact it, where people always need to get things done to their car. You know, they don't buy cars every other month or so, but they have to service them at all times and stay on top of them to protect their investments.
What are some of the interesting characteristics of the people that you hire for service? Because I know you kind of pride yourself on your service people.
Right. Well, I think your segment here is called Girl Talk,
It is
right?
Girl Talk,
Okay.
yes.
So that being said, let's segue into that,
Okay.
all right? We have an all-female staff that waits on all our clients here. And that's a dynamic that we're so proud of. And I'll tell you why, and I've been a big proponent of that. They listen from here. They're empathetic to the inconveniences of the customers. They listen well. Their listening skills are impeccable. I watch them day in and day out, listening to the customer, gathering information, taking mental copious notes. Because they have to tell the technician what the customer's symptoms are.
So they have to be good interpreters.
Exactly, and they're on point. All our females are all on point, and they do a great job.
How does a service work? Typically, do I call for an appointment? Do I just come in? How does all that managed?
Well, different angles, different approaches. You can go online to our website, and you can plug yourself in there if you're a new customer, or if you're an existing customer, you can plug yourself in. You can pick up the phone, old school, call us.
I like that. I'm old school.
Yeah, call us. We have a receptionist that came from the BDC Center. She takes appointments.
Wait, what's that?
Our Business Development Center.
Okay, got it.
And she plugs in the appointments, and you're locked in for that time or that day, and we try to stretch it out in increments of 20 minutes so we don't have everyone coming at one time.
We're all sitting at 7:30 backed up, is that okay?
Yeah, so we try to avoid that. We try to be proactive there.
What's changed with service with today's vehicles? Because that's a loaded question.
Where do we start? Technology changes daily. And you've got to stay on point with all that, because new products are landing every other month, it seems like, and updates and flashes and reprograms and relearn. You just got to stay ahead of that technology. If you don't, you're going to be lost. You're going to be spinning your wheels day in and day out, and we can't afford that. We have to be efficient. So information gathering, information overload, I call it. It's
Okay.
important. It's paramount.
Talk to me about education that your service reps get. Do they get a lot of education to keep them up to?
We train. We're overkill. The manufacturer requires a minimum requirement,
Okay.
and that's down here.
Right.
And it's a low standard, but
Okay.
it's a requirement or
But it's a
criteria.
right.
We're up here, and we
Wow.
do that because we want our people efficient. And it's just important because you got to be ahead of your game. You want people to give them a quick turnaround in the service department. And if you're not trained, you don't have the right parts,
Okay.
you don't have the right technology, the right equipment, the right facility. What would take normally a day is going to take 3, 4, and 5 days, and that's going to inconvenience our customers, and we don't want that.
Talk to me about your customers. Do they tend to be a much more informed consumer these days, so that I'm on par or on task with getting service when I need to?
Right. They're savvy.
Okay.
The customers of yesteryear, not so much, but now they're smart. They know what to expect.
Okay.
They want value.
Okay.
And we have to give them value, not because they want it, but because that's just who we are. We have integrity. We're going to be genuine with our services, and we're going to give them value.
You're pretty amazing on camera. I appreciate you talking to us today.
Sure.
You know, we always like to have takeaways. We got a lot of takeaways today from talking with you. Thank you
Right.
so much. And we're loving all the colors of the cool cars here.
Yeah, it's a great place to work.
Yep. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you all for joining us here on Girl Talk. Please have a wonderful week. Bye-bye.